talking about the Abu Dhabi hotel prices, which have jumped up to the tune of nearly 1,000 dirham. And this is all for Coldplay weekend. So did you get your tickets? What about your hotel stay? The dust has settled on the ticket frenzy. It's now up to the hotels who are going to have to handle the demand for a sold out 45,000 capacity stadium gig, 4 nights in a row. This is huge. And you know that some of them may cash in on it.
Well, as well, there has been a huge price hike in hotels from Jan 10 to 12 weekend. Several rooms are sold out for the concert dates, and available hotels are showing a massive, nearly 1,000 dirhams increase in prices. I mean, that's a lot. So, for example, some hotels have literally jumped from 800 to 1,600. I mean, that is a lot. That is a lot, but I don't know.
I would be probably, if I had a ticket.
You will get a ticket. You will get.
Allow me to have a ticket so I can have this conversation, because otherwise it's no point. I can't have the conversation. I don't have a ticket. What will you do?
So, it's a very good question. I was not smart enough to book a ticket before. To book, I mean, a hotel stay before. But I don't know. Maybe I'll find family who live there, and I'll be like, hello, hi. Can I stay at your house for a night or two?
I don't think the drive back's too much. I've done it so much for F1. And it's nearly it's a bit of a thing. You drive down. And I lived in Abu Dhabi for 2 years, and we always did the drive up, and you stop in the petrol station, you get your chicken zinger. You know what I mean? The petrol stations here are so good because it's not a petrol station. There's a McDonald's, there's a burger. I can't remember, but there's so many great food options. So you stop halfway down, you have your meal. There's even a last exit. It's a treat. I mean, so I would probably do that.
I would probably do that, but I don't know. Back then, when there was a Lana Del Rey concert, I went with my friends, and it was in Abu Dhabi. And midway, I figured that I forgot my tickets. We had to go back, and it was a lot of things, and it was nice. But this concert, I'm gonna be going with my sister, and I'm not gonna drive to Abu Dhabi because, when I used to live in Abu Dhabi, every time I would go and come back, I would have a fine.
What about the parking?
Exactly. Masa said the parking.
I don't know. I mean, I'd probably, would I get a taxi? Would I share? You know what though? Masa's asking about the parking. That is a good point. I don't know that stadium well, but do you ever drive to a concert and there's so many people going that there's nearly a vibe on the road, and everyone's listening to Coldplay, and you've got a Coldplay playlist on the way down. You're gonna have to drive down anyway.
Yeah.
So whether you choose to drive back right after. My only thing is I'm such a practical person that I might leave before the last song. Would that be absolutely cutthroat? I'd be cancelled for that. You know what I mean?
Don't leave. If you look, we are getting tickets because I'm
to avoid the traffic on the way back.
No.
I would
you
leave.
Don't leave.
I'd be
no,
gone.
you shouldn't leave. Casey should not leave because you're there for the experience.
Yeah, and I would have 2 hours, 20 minutes of experience, and then I would have, how smug I would feel. I would feel so smug if I left early into traffic.
No, don't.
And then we'd sit here the next morning, and people are like, I sat in 2 hours traffic. Well, I left, and
don't.
I know most people are not agreeing with me at all. I would be.
Casey,
I'd be gone. Unless I paid a lot of money for the tickets, I'd be gone.
You need to promise not to do that, because then that would be actually every person who's there would be like, why would you leave?
Now, Coldplay is one thing, but for most concerts, events, I'd get out early.
Okay, yeah.
For sure.
Coldplay, just don't.
I mean, I don't have a ticket, so I can't properly say how I would really feel.
Just don't.
4 nights, they're coming, and I don't have a ticket. You know what? When I see these reports, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. I do.